All right, I'm getting to see what's happening. So they cursed me, right? Now, I mean, it's going to help me to stay here, but now I'm going to, step down from where I was. Save a little bit of money. But I found he let me look at different rooms. He's a nice guy. Guy runs this place for me for I don't know how many years, a long time. And he showed me a special room and whatever you want. So he was really amenable. I think some of the reviewers spoke about him. A black guy, probably late 30s, late 40s. And but the whole time I'm trying to load my vehicle, my shorts are dropping. I can't keep my underwear hidden. Say, Kurt, you can't do it. The N word, Kurt. My shorts keep dropping down. My underwear shows. Good thing I'm wearing boxers, or maybe not. I don't know. Now we're here with the real people, not the fake people. They don't drug use up there and stuff like that. Thinking stuck up people. I'm here with all the self people. So, but they put through. I mean, I got to talk. That's moment, talk to them, they can think it's worth in your life. Like, okay, my broadcast. I've got great energy. It's weird because he gave me a couple other rooms look like the energy. So screwed up. I walk in this room, like, by the way, boom. It's different. It's probably more relaxed in Penn Township than it is. Denver. Probably one way. Yeah. I think the spirit that was with me was a cop in the afterlife that used to patrol on the night. They leave me in. Next day we out the week. I started using or key phone. So all of a sudden I couldn't find my keys. I think that's what helped me. So I got rid of that thing. Got my Judaizer stuff on. So they came out and they got rid of it. That energy, way better. It was pretty good. I was going to see if the more expensive was still available. could have supposedly, I don't even know, you know, supposedly a premium room. Much cheap, like, it was actually the same cost as the other room. The premium room, two bed. This, I was just trying to figure out all night morning is what size was it? I don't want to be in something small. This is the same size. It's not as nice. Yeah. It, which I only got a week. It kind of messed it up. I got 2 weeks. Probably shouldn't stay here. It, because I need a week. Take it easy. You tell you, Michael, stay on next week. That would be interesting to see what the judge has to say about the case. I'm sure it's going to be questioned. But that's the point I don't understand. I mean, it's going to be questioned. Oh, it could see your face. I mean, judge doesn't see your face or fine. I'm just going to put my attorney, who had no experience in the DOJ. Well, you're not supposed to prosecute cases. That's fine. It had nothing to do with Trump. Trump did those things. I don't think he would ever went to jail. Paul didn't do those things. Now, both had records and that. I think answer to that. But again, usually they don't. Well, again, in the big game, other people had the same thing go on for them. Back Trump. You know, I tell you, yeah. What you're all trying to do is take us out of reality. Instead of, count the lessons out there, trying to make, because we're going to have to reel from this when the Democrats take over. They're going to go after people again. Even better. This room has like 3 inches. I got one. I feel like Jesus. We could live in it. Yeah, I'm like, I tried to, when you try to get to meet a black woman and you're white, you have to take them out. It hurts me for women, so I can have to get already a couple black women. I tried to go in that direction. But like if I'd have got here, I'd probably go. Again, they're less blocking but they don't need to plot. And that shows that they don't have tremendous amount of energy of observing. They are. But see, that's part of the field. I see. People don't do that. Good is you give men sex. But again, it probably revealed to some people that doing this to me now they face. He may have been one or they're going to take it. Because there's easy to bring this idea that they have a right. No, something just said Kodak. I went to the Kodak. Yeah, it's sin. But it's not the idea that AI itself is being used for sin. Or you got a lot of people with disabilities like real business here. Now, I think that's what happens at Chip. I don't think there's anything weird there. You know, he probably sold it. Doesn't want to act. I forgot to tell him that. He just told me, sell it, sell it. My, my submission may have been hacked. I have no way of communicating this to Rent Butter. I have no idea where he got that phone. Where I was just living. I just moved to a room that opened up around storage. Give me a little bit, I'll get that addressed. I don't know what happened. They want to send me a refund. I thought it was zero. Guess I get like something back. Phone judge. Guess name 7. Well, I have to look at this case. Yeah, officer's wrong, but there's mitigating circumstances, and you need to address them. Well, it's not wrong for ICE officers to take a couple hours out of the day, or I guess it would take a couple hours travel time. And then he goes, they need to see counselors. Everybody thinks it's just because you have a psychological issue. It's actually to strategize things like that, so you don't pop off. So you got to, it's the employee assistance program, but I don't know. I don't think you can order anybody to see a doctor, but you can recommend that everybody. And I know it's going to work overtime, everything. Nice. She touched him. She touched him. He really didn't do it right away. Okay, so what you want courtesy officers, like Trish, whatever her name is. She'll be one of our courtesy. The way she speaks to the media is how the so this guy shouldn't have that much interaction. She shouldn't be up on him like that. She shouldn't be touching. It could have been handled better, but it's understood. So again, I think there's two things you need to do. One is you're going to have face people that you're going to have. All they're going to do is they're going to be like liaisons. And when you have a guy like this, that's your down and dirty guy, the detention, rough and gruff. When they start getting at him, even before that, once she starts speaking to him, the courtesy officer comes over, or community service, whatever you want to call him, and starts talking to her. He says, "Talk to me, don't talk to him. He's got work to do," right? Which is, as far as operationally, it makes sense. So what we want is courtesy officer sounds good. I guess there's a way to call it that way. Everybody knows. Now, counseling is not it's actually to stop it from getting to that point, pop off. The people are going to push your button. I mean, there's people pushing you and pushing your button at the same time. You're actually under deep state attack. Just let me get to. I think at least an hour every couple of weeks. You need to do two things. One, suggest that your officers take advantage of the free counseling in the employee assisted program. Or use their own insurance. Psychologists are not only for people that are already damaged. Counselors can help the officers decompress and learn new decompression methods. I recommend each officer see a counselor once every 2 weeks for 1 hour. You might want to hire some on to independently work at the facilities. I don't believe you can require it. However, I do believe you can require their presence, however, cannot require them to say anything. Then you need to assign your Trish, what's her name, McGuire? Oh, God. When a member of the public walks up on one of your rough and tough soldiers, the courtesy liaison officers move in and say, speak to me. He's got other work to do. A member of the public laid hands on that officer, and that is what caused the takedown. numerous times. Well, you wish it would go a different way, but it's not going to go a different way unless you have other officers step in and take care of it. Well, it was supposed to be one suggestion is, but one suggests that came from Hashem. Correct. Now you have to. It's just you're gonna have. You're being cursed and everything. I know. It's like the deep state somewhere is attacked. There's a Democrat. You know me. I feel like I'm lazy. I feel like I gotta do stuff. They're trying to make me do stuff. Show my pants sag it down. They curse. The N word curse. Do yet? Come on, Naomi. I'm not. I'm leaving this. You need, so in those courthouses, you need people who are, and then they'll be dressed a certain way or have a certain badge or something. So everybody will know those are the people you speak to. Right? You leave the other people be and let them do their job. Right? They could have a blazer on, like a blue blazer. Right? You might want to outfit them in a blue blazer. You might want to outfit them in a blue blazer. So everybody, right? That way, the members of the public will know those are the people you speak to. Period. Everybody else, hands off, walk away from them. You're not the talk. Right. Right, and then the officers can, if they do walk up and the officers, they speak to the person in the blue blazer. If a member of the public does walk up to an operational officer, period, the officer will calmly suggest that they walk over and speak to the person in the blue blazer as they are busy with whatever work they're busy with. Member of the public, as the operational officers are. Perfect. But she didn't grab him, but she kept touching him, and she did that several times, and he kind of tried to get away from it. She kept coming over and trying to lay hands on him. Well, there has to be a line, and she crossed that line. And we go, well, she's just a little woman. Well, she has to go down to the ground so she stops touching him. But if you provide the contact people, he'll say, ma'am, go over and they'll probably hear that. Or he can say, officers, she wants to speak to us. And she's like yelling in Spanish. We don't even know if the officer knew what she was saying. Right? Oh, you know what? I don't have my external microphone on my desk. I'm on the wrong phone. Well, thank you